This is a responding video to James Lewis and Jack Johnson. I think I should start out with James Lewis because he is a very interesting character to talk about.
Not as funny as you are, up the ass Judy.
James Lewis, the big fat guy who thinks that he's taekwondo can
Big
overpower
fat
any
guy.
martial artist. Like
James
me,
Lewis could still kick your ass, Pablo, and Dion's ass.
What do you guys think about Pablo? Whether you like him or not, I don't really care. But
Pablo's a fraud.
The best martial artist. Isaiah is better than James Lewis. Probably Isaiah can kick James Lewis's ass. Any martial artist, any
really?
Martial
Oh,
artist
please.
James Lewis's ass. Even Isaiah Pablo.
Pablo sucks. He wouldn't be able to kick James Lewis's ass anyway. James Lewis will just kick him in the face, kick him in the ribs, and kick him in the legs. And James Lewis will use hand techniques as well. It's kooky taekwondo, dumbass, not American taekwondo like you keep spewing.
I saw an American taekwondo fighter getting knocked out by a Canadian boxer.
Bullshit. You're just using made-up stories.
I went out for some self-practice with my friends, and then on the way I saw a boxer, right? I saw a shirtless boxer with six-pack abs and a taekwondo fighter the same size as James Lewis, right? I saw them both spar. What the taekwondo fighter did is, the taekwondo fighter just tried to throw some side kicks, right? The boxer keep blocking the side kicks. The boxer got away and just hit the hook.
You can't block a side kick because that side kick will go through that block and do damage.
In front of my eyes, I saw a taekwondo fighter getting knocked out. Like so many people were recording that fight. You should check out Snapchat. It's on Snapchat, Instagram, right? I don't really know the video, but I will check it out. But a taekwondo fighter, an American taekwondo fighter, the same size as James Lewis. The only
not all taekwondo in America is American taekwondo. There are kooky taekwondo dojos in the United States, just like there is in South Korea and around the world, dumbass. You don't even live in the United States, and all you can do is use baseless fallacies and strawman arguments like you know everything about the United States. Have you even been to the United States, dumbass? Or have you just been to Canada all your life?
James Lewis. One time in the comments I said I will send 5 goons to fight. And James Lewis said, if you do, they will be dead at my feet.
Of course they'll be dead at his feet.
Do you think James Lewis can defend himself from multiple attackers? Do you think
of course he can, dumbass. He has aggression unlike you, yet you're not even a real martial artist.
10-15 guys to fight James Lewis with baseball bats.
Well, if it's 10 to 15 guys, then James Lewis will have a knife on him. He'll even have 2 knives.
Hide behind someone's back for his safety though. He wouldn't fight though. Then all his taekwondo would be over though. Like in Korea, guys, if you practice taekwondo in Korea, I respect the Korean taekwondo fighters though, because they're original. But the fighters here
there are plenty of Korean taekwondo fighters in the United States, dumbass. Haven't you heard of Korean Americans?
James Lewis wouldn't fight. He would just drop out and hide behind someone's back for his safety.
James Lewis wouldn't hide behind anyone's back. He's not a coward, unlike you.
You can't carry a knife everywhere with you. Like, you cannot defend yourself from 10-15 people though. They will F you up, man. They will beat the shit out of you.
Well, they'll try, but they won't be able to do it as easily as you're saying.
Trust me, you cannot even stand against the actual fighter either. Like if Israel Adesanya or Habib Nurmagomedov, right? Many of you guys know the UFC fighter Habib Nurmagomedov. If James Lewis is a very low-graded fighter though. He's even worse than Pablo though. Like, people say Pablo is the worst martial artist.
Pablo is the worst martial artist. James Lewis is better than Pablo, and James Lewis can kick Pablo's ass. It wouldn't take very much than a head kick or a punch to the face. Well, those so-called fighters are probably not high-level fighters, but just low-level jobbers who suck at fighting. Just because James Lewis has a disability doesn't mean he can't fight.
But if he's a normal guy, like
And you're nothing but an ableist piece of shit.
People would leave him free? No, man, no. Like, even Mike Tyson, like, whole bunch of fighters can beat the as well. Yeah, he's gay as well, though. No, he's not gay, he's transgender, though. Got it wrong.
There you go again, making up shit about James Lewis. Remember, James Lewis is a gay man. No, James Lewis only likes guys, dumbass.
He said that he dated Ariana Grande, he dated Miley Cyrus, he dated so much celebrity.
James Lewis never said any of that, liar.
He dated a lot of muscular men. James Lewis.
You're just making shit up about him.
I know Carly. I can beat up this martial art. Do you really think? Guys, I think I should visit Texas and beat up James Lewis. Like, James Lewis think he can immobilize my limbs though. James Lewis.
Of course he can, dumbass.
Texas very soon with my gang members. 10 people with me, okay? I'll name you those 10 people. I don't know if Kezar production will be coming, but Kezar production, there is one condition to fight. Kezar production, there is one condition to fight me. First, you have to jump James Lewis on the ground. You have to jump him on the ground though, okay? So Kezar production, Spencer Reed, Dion Smo, Isaiah Pablo, we're all going to jump James Lewis on the ground. And when he's on the ground, I'm gonna back off my gang member and I'm gonna start kicking his face off though.
Good luck trying to get James Lewis to the ground. He won't go to the ground really easily. Plus, kicking keeps people at a distance, and kicking can even disable people if you kick them, throw low kicks.